Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about a recent toy leak that might just tell us what one of the new main dinosaurs for Season 2 of Jurassic World Chaos Theory might be. Before we start, please remember to subscribe so that way you never miss a video. On this channel we cover everything there is to do with the Jurassic franchise. Whether you're looking for the latest news, theories, or showcases, we've got it all. And now, without further ado, let's get started. So I've actually wanted to make this video for about a week now, but of course there were some other big things happening with the franchise, so I had to prioritize those first. And by doing that, I was slightly worried because bigger channels like Swerve or Clayton Fioriti might be on the topic of today's video before me. But somehow, nobody is talking about this despite it being what I would consider pretty major news. You'll see why that's funny in just a second. So this huge thing that I'm talking about is this little toy dinosaur. To be more specific, this is a Majungasaurus named Major. Now, I'm sure a lot of you just clicked off the video, but for those of you still watching, let me explain. I'm sure many of you are thinking that this could possibly mean nothing because for Camp Cretaceous, we got tons of toys containing animals we never got to see in the show. This is a valid argument, but there's a couple things you have to consider. The first of which being that the last time we got a toy leak, it was for this playset containing Ben, a Gallimimus, and a Suchomimus. The Suchomimus in this playset happens to sport the same color scheme as the Suchomimus in the clip we got for Season 2. What's more is that on the back of the box, it stated that this playset is pulled straight from the scene in West Africa. So what this means is that at least some of these toys are going to contain things that are relevant to the actual plot of the show. Now, I do understand that not all the toys are going to have huge leaks about the show, but there's another thing about our Majungasaurus here that truly makes me believe that it'll be appearing in the next season. As I said earlier, this Majungasaurus is named Major. Yes, it has a name. Why would you give your toy dinosaur a name if it's not even in the show? Not only that, but if a dinosaur has a name, it usually means that it's pretty relevant to the story. Perhaps this time, instead of the blind Allosaurus, we get Major the Majungasaurus. This guy appearing would also make sense geographically. As we know, the new Blar-6 are going to Africa. Majungasaurus was discovered in Africa, albeit on the island of Madagascar, but it's still Africa nonetheless. And maybe if we do get Majungasaurus, we'll get other prehistoric animals from Madagascar like Mashikasaurus and Simasuchus. It'd also be nice to see another Abelosaurid in this franchise. Listen, Carnotaurus is awesome, but I'd still like some variety. If we could have Baryonyx and Suchomimus, then we could have Carnotaurus and Majungasaurus as well. We could also create a cool backstory for Major if we take a look at the real animal. So, in real life, Majungasaurus was a cannibal. We know this because of some discoveries from 2007. Basically, in some Majungasaurus fossils, we found the tooth marks of another Majungasaurus. We know that these marks are from the same species because the marks have the same spacing, serrations, and size as a Majungasaurus tooth. These same types of marks can also be seen in the animal's main prey, Rapetosaurus. If this is the case, then that would make Majungasaurus the only known cannibalistic non-avian dinosaur. So basically what I'm thinking is that Major was born through some type of illegal dinosaur breeding program, and what happened is that just a few months after him and his siblings were born, a rogue Majungasaurus went on a rampage, killing Major's mother and all the other baby Majungas, leaving Major as the sole survivor, left to fend for himself in the cruel, natural world. Yes, I did just give a dinosaur childhood trauma to turn him into a sympathetic villain. What a masterful writer I am. Alright, I think it's time to end the video. Overall, I'm 100% positive that we will be getting Majungasaurus in Season 2 for the pure reason that it has a name. As to whether or not it'll be a sort of main antagonist, I'm not positive, but it makes sense. I've loved Majungasaurus all my life, so it's awesome to see that it'll be coming to Jurassic World Chaos Theory. I have a lot of other Chaos Theory videos that I'm working on right now, so if you're interested in what those might be, consider subscribing. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.